Hello, welcome to the Property Podcast. It's Rob B, and joining me, of course, is Rob D. And this week, we're here back again because we've got a special preview of what's coming up in the Property Investor Show.
Yep, bonus podcast. There you go. 3 podcasts in a row, 3 days on the trots. How's that? So we are doing this just to let you know about what's happening at the Property Investor Show at the end of this week. We are going to be at Excel, at the UK's biggest property exhibition. But Rob, when we do things, we do not do things by halves. We are not just turning up with a few flyers. There's quite a lot going on over these 2 days.
There is. It's going to be huge. So on the Friday, Rob and I, of course, will be there with many of the meetup leaders and many of our team, and we will be mixing, chatting, having fun as you would expect, but also carrying out some interviews. So you can watch Rob and I interview people live at the show and getting their thoughts and opinions on property. And as long as you don't hijack it and grab the mic, you're more than welcome to watch and see how that's done. That's the Friday. Going to be a really interesting day. Plus, we know that loads and loads of people from the Property Podcast, listeners who go to the meetups, who are Property Hub members, so many people have said that they're going on the Friday, so that'll be really good. And we're really looking forward to meeting the people who are coming down. And then on the Saturday, Rob, we're having a rest. No, we're not, are we? We're up in it.
Yeah, we really are. So we're going to be there again all day on the stand, so you can come and say hello to us. I know loads of people coming down on the Saturday. In the afternoon, we are doing a couple of very special things, though. So at 3:30, we are recording this podcast live in front of an audience. This is the first time we've ever recorded the podcast live in front of an audience. This is the first time we've recorded the podcast in front of each other. It's the first time we have done it without being edited. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Not going to lie, could go either way, but I think it should be a lot of fun. We're going to be taking questions from the audience. We're going to be chatting about some of our favourite topics. It's going to be either really, really good, or it's going to be a car crash. Either way, you'll be wanting to be there. There's been massive demand for this, probably because people think it's going to be a car crash. So all the advanced tickets for this have sold out, but some tickets have been held back for the day itself. So if you don't have one, but you still want to come and see us do the podcast recording, don't worry. You can just arrive on the day and there'll be a first come, first served kind of thing going on. So if you've got a ticket, great. If not, you can still make it along. Just make sure you get there in plenty of time.
So make sure you do. Get along to the show, get your free ticket. You can join the queue for the live podcast. Don't miss out. Just get there early and you will get in. I promise you. But then, Rob and I, instead of then reliving it over and over each other with a beer in a dark corner, are actually going to relive it with even more people when we do the meetup straight after the show at 5 o'clock at the Novotel, which is just outside the Excel. It's at the Upper Deck Bar, which is on the upper deck, the floor above. Lovely, lovely area. And what makes it even more special is we will have hundreds of property investors who listen to the Property Podcast, who are on the Property Hub, all connecting, all meeting. And guess what? You are all lovely people because the people we meet are all lovely. So it won't be one of those horrible property meetups where you get cards thrown in your face and sold to and slick salespeople with shiny suits on. No, they won't be there. They're not allowed in. It's just friendly property investors who just want to connect and meet with like-minded people. Rob and I will be there. Meetup leaders will be there. It's going to be an awesome, awesome evening. What a brilliant way to finish the weekend. So 3 things going on. 1, we're at the Property Investor Show. You can come and say hi. 2, we've got the live podcast, which will be very interesting and maybe a little bit entertaining. Who knows? And then finally, we can relive it all at the Upper Deck Bar in the Novotel, just outside the Excel, at 5 o'clock, going on as long as everyone wants to stay. That will be a brilliant 2 days. So make sure you get along. And the thing that makes this the best, Rob, is that it's all completely free.
Yep, I do love a freebie. Any kind of freebie is good with me, but this one should especially be worth getting along to. Not only all the stuff we're doing, but hundreds of other property companies exhibiting, lots to see, lots to do. To come along to all or any of it, it's really simple. Just go to thepropertyhub.net/show. That is the only thing you need to do. And you'll find links on there to book your tickets for the event itself and also for the meetup afterwards, which hundreds of people, as you say, have already done. So it should be great. Just go to propertyhub.net/show. I've heard from so many people who said they're going to be seeing us there. A lot of people seem really excited about it. We're really excited as well. It's going to be a great couple of days.
It is. So as Rob said, go to thepropertyhub.net/show, get your tickets, get along, say hello, don't be shy, come and say hello to us. We'll be there both days, all day, each day. We're really, really looking forward to it. So if you're coming along, can't wait to meet you. Friday and Saturday should be a great 2 days. And of course, once it's all done, we'll let you know how it went. But don't hear about it, be there and experience it for yourselves.
Yep, looking forward to seeing you then. All right, we'll be back tomorrow with the regular property podcast. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening to the Property Podcast. For show notes, all our past episodes, and to leave a review, go to thepropertyhub.net/podcast.